Hey, what's up, everybody? Another video journal entry today. I apologize for not doing one yesterday. Yesterday was a not so good day, um, and today is shaping up to be okay-ish. But yeah, yesterday wasn't very good. So in my last video, I talked about how my goal for Sunday yesterday was to go to the gym so I can do arm day, and then go to the grocery store so I can get some offers on Ibotta and get the $5 bonus. And unfortunately, I did neither of those. I did eat my usual breakfast yesterday morning, but then I just again kind of feel like I wasn't able to do anything else. The only thing that I really wanted to do was just lay in bed and either sleep or at least just stay in bed and just not do a damn thing. It's so frustrating. It's like incredibly frustrating because I still don't know how to articulate it, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses. I don't know, but it's just like it felt almost impossible to go to the gym or to do anything yesterday other than just sleep. Well, I don't know which way you look at it, but for me, fortunately, I was able to sleep most of yesterday, which was nice because being asleep means I'm not conscious, which is really nice. So that was nice, I guess. But yeah, I didn't end up going to the gym. I didn't end up going to the store. So I missed out on that $5 bonus on top of the cash back from the other offers. So that's kind of disappointing. And yeah, I didn't eat for the rest of yesterday. Didn't shower. Didn't brush my teeth. And it's like almost 10 a.m. right now, and I still haven't done any of that. As you can probably tell, my hair is I need to get a haircut, but it's just I don't know when I'm going to do that. Just another day today where I just really don't feel like doing much. But I have to do stuff today. I have to go and pay rent for my sober living house. That involves going to the organization and going to the desk, and I pay with money order. I do money order because my PayPal debit card gets it lets you pick the category on 5% cash back, and I pick grocery. So I go to Safeway to the customer service desk and buy a money order there. And so I get 5% cash back on the money order, which is really nice. Every bit counts. Which is also why, again, it's really disappointing yesterday to have missed out on that $5 bonus. That really sucks because it's I know for some people it's oh, it's just $5, not a big deal. But for me, it's that $5 makes a huge difference. Just because I don't have a lot of income right now. I only have four, maybe five recoveries, and I don't necessarily meet with every single one of them every week. So, from recovery coaching, I pull in 260 to 280 to a max of 400, but it's not even really been 400. Just because usually there's at least one recovery I don't meet with, they cancel. Something comes up or they just go missing in action. And also, since I've just been feeling more depressed, I haven't really been doing many studies / surveys on prolific and cloud research, so I'm not getting a lot of income from those, and which just add to the frustration and stress. I'm really frustrated for not doing more, and just stressful because it's am I going to be able to pay rent for next month? at least I'm very fortunate where I get food stamps. That helps tremendously. And then, I get the state insurance, which is helpful because that pays for my medications and stuff. So I'm really grateful for those. But yeah, it's just the stress of trying to pay for rent. Sorry for being so like negative. Hopefully I don't sound so negative, but this is just like, this is my time to talk about these things. That's kind of the whole point of this video journaling. But I still feel bad for expressing. I wish I could be more positive right now, or but it's just hard. So yeah, I need to do that today because that's an essential, that's something I can't just not do. And then while I'm there, I'm going to inquire about counseling, so getting set up with a counselor. So that will be kind of nice because I kind of have some phone anxiety. I don't if I have to talk on the phone for something business related, if I'm meeting one of my recoveries on the phone, I have no problem calling them at the exact time that we're supposed to meet. But other than that, setting up, I need to call neurology too and see if they finally authorized, my insurance authorized me to have a appointment. I haven't heard from them, but calling them that, I kind of have anxiety with that. And then calling the organization to set up a counselor, kind of anxious about that. Yeah, it'll be helpful to just ask about it while at the same time while I'm paying rent. And I don't know what that's going to entail. I don't know if they'll do an assessment right there and then, or set up an appointment or time for them to call me. That would be preferable. And then today I have to do my house chore, which this week is kitchen, which takes a little time, but that's fine. So that'll give me something to do, because again, that's an essential. I can't just not do my chore. And then also I have to do some weed whacking. It's my turn to do that this week, but that should be pretty quick. I'm just getting some of the weeds on the sides of the house. So I say that's good because those things will give me something to do. At the very least, I'll be getting out of the house. It's a 35 minute bus ride to the place to pay rent, and then obviously about the same amount of time on the way back, with a 20 minute walk to the bus stop and from the bus stop home. So I'll be out walking. Definitely gonna shower before I go, because right now my hair is messy, I'm greasy, have some body odor. Obviously I'm not the very cleanest right now, so I yeah, I don't want to subject anyone else to that. I personally don't care. I wouldn't mind going. I don't feel embarrassed or anything. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I want to shower and not smell for the sake of other people. Just because I feel that would be inconsiderate. And it'll be good to shower. I really should shower. That way it's makes me feel better. But otherwise I really couldn't care less. So with all of that gives me a good amount of stuff to do today. So it prevents me from just, because honestly it's still tempting to just lay in bed and just do nothing today again. But yeah, I just can't do that today. Also, I haven't been playing my game that much, which kind of sucks because I still need to keep working on that goal for freecash.com, because one of the goals pays out $140 or something like that, and that would be very helpful. It'd also be nice to do some studies and surveys today. I've been drinking some coffee to try to get me a little more energized, but not really helping too much. Yeah, so hopefully I can get a counselor going, and like I said, I'm going to talk to my prescriber when I meet with her in October to see if we can do like a dual antidepressant treatment or something like that. Yeah, so I guess that's about it. Honestly, I feel kind of more like flat today, like a flat affect or like flat emotion versus like feeling depressed. I still feel kind of depressed and like, not like happy, but like it's more kind of just, I just feel like just like flat emotion. Like it's just like, I don't know. I don't feel strongly one way or another, I guess. So I guess that's kind of good. Maybe it's just because it's like my brain like knows I have to go get stuff done today. So it's like, I don't know, trying to counter the depression and just like not feel too many emotions versus, feeling depressed. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone's been through something similar. This typically doesn't really happen with me, but like I said, well, I think I said in one of my earlier journal entries videos, feeling this depressed is foreign to me. Being in recovery, in my actually tomorrow is going to be 3 years and 6 months. I'll probably make a celebratory video on that tomorrow. But being over 3 years sober, and being the most depressed I've been since, this is foreign territory to me. So it's like, normally for most of my adult life, I would be drinking alcohol, drinking beer, using nitrous oxide, or marijuana, just something to like feel better. Like I've mentioned too before, like the nitrous oxide for me, like in the past, has had like antidepressant effects. That's why I abused it quite a bit. But then you end up abusing too much, and then that turns into mania, and then psychosis, and then results to bizarre behavior at work and losing your job, which sucked, or paranoid psychotic behavior leading to a terrible arrest on Christmas. So I don't recommend using nitrous oxide to cope. I don't recommend using any drugs to cope, but I understand why people do it. Like I said, I've done it. But yeah, I don't have that as an option. I guess I technically do. Like if I really wanted to, I could go out and drink or get nitrous oxide, but that would be incredibly stupid. Because I live in sober living, so one of the requirements for living here is to continue to be sober. So that would make, that's why I like living in this house, because it's just like that puts a lot on the line. It's like if I were to relapse and like drink or whatever, I would lose my housing. So that's a pretty powerful motivator. So that's not really an option. I mean, again, I could choose to do that, but it's like, yeah, no, it's just not worth it. So, yeah, just, I don't know, man. It's just weird not having my usual coping skills with substances. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel flat today. I just, I don't know. I haven't really felt like this. At least I can't remember if I felt like this before. I'm sure I probably have, but maybe a while back. So yeah, gonna get some stuff done today. Hopefully that'll help. Evan, we have a house meeting today at 4:30 p.m. Which I lead because I'm the house lead / supervisor, whatever you want to call it. But the meetings are pretty short usually, and there's not much like I need to talk about this week. And then we all do like a quick check-in. Everyone takes a turn to just talk about how they're doing. So I don't have to like expend a lot of energy or like emotional energy, like dealing with that or doing that. So yeah, all right, well, I guess I'll end this video. Just wanted to kind of just talk a little bit, and then try to keep this streak going. But yeah, I apologize for not doing one yesterday. I just couldn't do it. I just really could not do anything other than lay in bed and sleep most of the day. And even despite sleeping so much, I still feel like so tired and like so exhausted. But it's it's more than just like physical exhaustion. It's just like mental exhaustion and like yeah, which again just makes it so tempting to just not exist. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep fighting, keep going. So yeah. So trying to get through today. We'll do some stuff, and then maybe tomorrow I can do another journal entry video, and hopefully I'll have some good news with like maybe counseling or feel like I'm in a better mood. And then I'll make a separate celebratory video for 3 years and 6 months of sobriety, so that'll be nice. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your comments as always. And I will see you guys next time.